All right.
Well, let me ask you something, Darth. Is beauty objective or subjective?
Both.
Both. Okay, let me see what the other answers are.
Objective.
Beauty's subjective.
Culper is objective.
It's subjective.
And Rev said what?
I think it's subjective.
Yeah.
So 2 subjectives, 1 objective, and then a both?
Yeah.
Well, you guys, listen up, boys. This is what it's going to be like on this 4-way, okay? This is what it's going to be like on this 4-way.
I don't agree with that.
We got 1 objective, 2 subjectives, and a both. All right?
Yeah.
And we're going to roll with this, motherfucker.
Let's go.
Listen up. Listen up, chat. This right here is a semifinal round, no time added, going till 10 minutes, okay? It's a 10-minute round. No time is allowed to be added. And if you want to solo judge, it will be 80 to solo judge because it's a semifinals round. All right. So, again, going to 10 minutes, no time added, 80 to solo judge. And if we don't get a solo judge, it goes to the chat poll. And the 2 lowest on the poll will lose their
How do we
Huh?
It's 2 on 2.
No. You're on your own. Culper's on his own. And Rev and Mo are on the same idea. But in the end, in the voting poll, they only vote for 1 person.
I get that.
Yeah, so like it doesn't matter because it's not like they vote for a team, right? I actually been working on a lot of different topics that have 4 different outcomes that they can pick from and 3 different outcomes so that we could have, literally battle royale.
To be fair, I would say that because I'm
well, no, don't argue it yet. Don't argue
Hey,
it yet, Darth. You're
you're
gonna
boys.
get into it right now, okay? You're gonna get right into it right now. Fighters, good luck to all 4 of you. Let's get it.
Okay, so for beauty to be objective, you have to have a universal standard to prove that. So what universal standard are you applying to this to say it's objective? Biology?
Natural imperative, yeah.
Natural. So biology. So what exactly? That biology is a wide range. You need to be more specific. What exactly is? Yes, it is. Biology is not. Okay, but some people would consider darker skin or lighter skin more beautiful. So give me the metric, the universal metric.
Go against clear.
That would be subjective.
Still clear.
Is that
you have light skin and still be clear? That's not my point.
Is that a universal claim across the board?
Yes.
No.
How? Demonstrate that.
Subjective because people see youthfulness and clear skin as a beauty standard. People see that and they like, oh, I'm attracted to that. I want to procreate with that.
Yeah, but everyone sees big tits and like wide hips as a beauty standard, like that is like naturally and born with us. So
you're talking from your own perspective.
Yeah, that's a very subjective thing you're just saying.
Probably applying it to everybody.
I don't think I said anything subjective.
How do you account for the variations across? How do you account for the various tastes across cultures? Some cultures have certain taste in one thing, another culture has taste in another thing. So how do you even? This is
right. Some cultures start by ripping your ear open when you're a child. Some cultures start by fucking putting things around your neck and you can't take them off.
An Indian dude.
That's all subjective.
All day because she's a white girl.
Does everyone agree? Does everyone agree that there's a universally good music? Is music universally agreed that this music is good? Any
music that is good objectively.
But is there a universal claim that everyone collectively will say yes, that's beautiful music?
No.
Nope. Exactly.
I would think that
you're cooked. You're done. You hear that silence? He doesn't have an answer for it.
No, I would give you the answer. I think if somebody heard a really good song that's objectively good, they would say they would move to.
But what standard?
Like, yeah. There is no standard.
Why am I?
If there's no standard, then that's subjective.
It's all subjective. Yeah, your idea of beauty is subjective. That's why they come up with terms like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
if it's subjective, all of you men here, you're all men, right?
Yes.
Mainly wise,
are you correct?
you can only say that women.
Do you know a single man? All right, no. Hold up.
I'm arguing.
You know a single man that's here.
Get to your point.
Period. I'm trying to, but
what's my point?
You have a blonde, white, skinny bitch and a fat bitch, like 300 pounds with pimples all over her face. Which is more objectively beauty? The blonde.
Do you know how many people like thick girls?
No,
there's a whole
dude,
subculture for it.
There's
a whole people. There's a fetish for it. What are you talking about? Are you retarded?
I will agree for the most.
You're talking about like 50% of the black community here.
It doesn't matter if some fucking
beautiful
degenerate likes a fat pimpled bitch.
But that proves the point that it's subjective.
Men that would go for that.
Yes.
No.
There are men that would go for that. Are you attracted? Are you? Wait. Are you attracted to feet? Like obsessive?
No.
Well,
yes.
There are men out there, so you just proved the point again.
It doesn't make it objectively beautiful.
I just said
it.
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Subjectively,
I don't even know how you can argue this point. You've given me no argument.
Women beautiful.
You've given no argument.
I didn't like this argument.
Beautiful.
Okay, so
the only objective.
I guess if you know.
And if you're trying to root it in God, then
you think the blonde bitch that's like fit and in shape.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, okay.
I think we need a better argument.
I don't understand how you can even say that a fat pimple bitch is.
I'm asking you for a universal standard to apply this to. Yes,
I think it's pretty universal that most men would see the fat bitch as nasty. I think it's pretty.
We just proved that there's a whole sub category of men that would go for that.
And that's why I said maybe. You have to argue against
bitch over the fat blonde.
And a subcategory of women that would go for that too. I mean,
yes, exactly.
I genuinely think most men, even the ones that are into the fat, pimpled, nasty bitch, would go for the fit blonde bitch. I still think.
Yeah, but sometimes you have a girl who is not
than the fat bitch.
Like objectively beautiful, who is so awesome as a person that you go with.
That has nothing to no.
That's based on what culture? Where are you stationing these so-called objective beauty standards? Because I could point to many cultures that have beauty standards way different than Western beauty standards, and you would say
even those.
Like I said, it is a terrible argument.
There's a tribe in Africa that stretches their necks, right?
Maybe.
And beauty's determined by how long.
I already said that.
So is the giraffe chick beautiful to you?
I listed the golden ratio at the beginning of the argument,
and we just proved it wrong. Easily.
No, I don't think you did.
This argument is not fair.
This subjective. No, I think they would still go for the blonde bitch.
There was
even hips. I still think
the tall versus is not fair.
In some parts of Latin America, they would flatten the skulls of
babies. You're saying the exact same thing I am. I think that because their culture.
I was married to a Colombian. All right.
I think they'll go for the symmetry girl.
So then it becomes subjective. Beauty standards are then subjective.
No, I think it's still objective. They'll go for the symmetry girl, and it's objectively
so it is no longer objective because there's no universal objective standard in which you're
arguing the same thing.
This is not a fair argument because I said maybe.
This goes even into fashion.
No,
how many different fashions are there?
So
how many different styles people like to wear? You got some guys that think wearing a fedora looks great, but other people think they look like dorks.
And most people objectively think that they're dorks. Most people.
Most, not all. Not all.
In the 90s, I used to wear trench coats.
Objective means you have a universal standard.
Yeah, I think there's a universal standard that everybody thinks is a dork. Even the guy who says, "Oh, you look cool, dude," is like, "Nah, he's a dork."
You're assuming that. You're talking in monoliths, and you can't even prove it.
And also, beauty standards.
You definitely can't.
Over time, beauty standards change.
I mean, I could ask the same thing. Can you prove that I'm wrong on it?
Beauty standards, and
we just did multiple times.
No, you
back in the day, women that were more plump was a sign of like they had money, and it was viewed as a status thing.
Same standard. People still like fat hips and
guys put their
You just contradicted your own argument. You said no one would go for the fat chick.
They were the epiphany.
I didn't say fat. I never once said fat was hot or
Actually,
unattractive.
throughout history as a historian,
like OP, I said 300 pounds. I said even hips, curvy hips is attractive. Most people like the blonde, curvy hip girl.
My God, I'm bringing this my own partner.
It's objectively hot. That was my point.
No, it's not.
Okay. What do you like?
That would be subjective.
Yeah, maybe.
That's subjective.
Whatever he says would be subjective. If he says I like purple chicks, that would be subjective.
I want to hear it.
This is why this verse.
You just want to hear it?
Hold on. This verse is horrible. Some of the guys I said maybe.
How's that?
You're cooked, man. Cooked.
That's fine.
I'll tell you.
I don't care.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, it was 3 against 1.
Yeah, you're supposed to be arguing for him, buddy.
Are you thinking?
I know.
You said,
but I said maybe
and objective. Now defend the opposite part of your stance, because you say both. Now defend the objective part of your both stance.
Yeah,
I still think beauty is objective.
Either one or the other.
300-pound bitch with pimples is objectively ugly.
You know, the Aztecs thought it was beautiful to open up people's chests on top of a temple somewhere. I don't think that's a universal.
Stupid as fuck.
Universal.
I would argue subjective or objective beauty would be like the statue of David, things that were made in history.
I genuinely think objectively a 300-pound bitch with pimples all over her face is ugly, and most people say that.
Right,
I
great.
think almost everybody on the face of the earth.
You've already lost the argument.
That's fine. That's my argument. The whole point of the argument.
I'm trying to give it.
That's great, Darth.
Standards.
The artist understands that. You can even ask John Cena with his roundabout arguments that he gives regarding his final match. He was putting out art.
A 300-pound woman with freckles all over her face is
still subjective.
Ugly.
Yeah, but that's still subjective.
Okay, great, Darth.
Oh, man.
Okay, I don't know where to go from here.
But we look at statue.
Well, you lost it in like the first 2 minutes. So
that's fine, dude.
Hey, I said this is a terrible argument.
Got my family here, living life. I lose. What happened?